everyone. So today is week 2, day 7 of May Cause Miracles by Gabrielle Bernstein. And day 7 in each week is always about reviewing and reflecting what you've done during the week before you move on to the next week's work. So first of all, yesterday, as you know, was all about self-forgiveness. And as part of the day's work, I had to do a meditation where you focus on yourself as a child and you see the love and the innocence and you try and reconnect to that, which was very sweet to remember and to kind of go back to that time. Once I'd done that, I had to then write in my journal. Again, like before, don't kind of think about it too much, just put pen to paper and let your inner guide kind of take over and write for you. So very quickly, I just wanted to read you what I wrote. What happened to that sweet, innocent little girl that you saw? She didn't care about being rejected or not being good enough. Where did this all stem from? My beautiful girl, this innocence is still inside of you. The things that have happened to you in life are not your fault. You are not responsible for other people's behaviour, even if it's directed towards you. Yes, you want to help others and make them happy. But if you can't, this does not mean that you have failed. People's issues are for them to deal with, and whilst you can love and support them, you cannot fix the whole world. Focus on making yourself happy and loving who you are. You have no reason to feel blame, guilt or fear. You are love, you are wonderful. So that's what I wrote down, and like last time it was quite emotional to read it back. When I look back at this week's work, it's fascinating actually, because there seems to be this real kind of disparity between my conscious mind, that obviously you use day to day, and your inner guide, which is linked to your subconscious. They seem to have very differing views about me, which is weird because it's almost like there's a bit of a battle going on inside my head. So on the one hand, I've got my conscious mind with the ego telling me that people don't like me, that everyone's going to reject me, that I'm not good enough, that I'm going to fail. And then there's my inner guide, my subconscious, saying, hang on a minute, no, you're wonderful, you're fab, you know, you're going to be successful, there's no reason for no one not to like you. And it's very, very strange, you know. It is like a bit of a battle going on. What's interesting is that for a very long time, I have listened to the ego and the conscious mind and lived my life through that. And doing this work is making my thoughts shift. So rather than focusing and listening to my ego, I'm shifting to my inner guide. So I'm listening to that instead. The more work that I do, I mean, obviously it's a day-to-day process. The ego hasn't gone away, and there are times where I still kind of slip back sometimes, but I'm definitely more aware of my subconscious now and what it's trying to tell me, and starting to listen, which is a good thing. So really positive work, and feeling really good at the moment. Next week's work is all about your relationship with your body, which is going to be very interesting. I look forward to getting into that and seeing what comes up, because I have a very interesting relationship with my body, as I'm sure a lot of you know, so we shall see. Anyway guys, I'll let you go. You have a lovely day and I'll make another video tomorrow. Love and light.